Thanks, Amber.
Well, it's not every day you see moms learning how to tackle, but these moms are taking part in the Heads Up Football Clinic hosted by the Giants. The goal? To educate moms about playing football safely. For more, let's head to East Rutherford, New Jersey. Kim Jones and Brian Baldinger. Kim?
Well, Amber, Baldy's busy with the moms right now, putting them through some paces, but the moms are in the locker room, and they are trying on shoulder pads. You saw Stevie Brown just there in the footage, and helmets to see how they can properly fit. They've already been educated on heat, hydration, concussion awareness, so we're all having a great day here at the Giants facility. The moms will join us here in the field house shortly as they leave the locker room, but I got to get Baldy's attention here because, Brian, I know you're having fun with the moms, and it's taking you back to the old days.
I was working on the stands today.
Exactly. Exactly. But this is such a cool thing USA Football is doing to tell moms and educate them on the decision to allow their sons to play football. And how impactful do you think something like this can be?
I think it's huge right now, Kim. I mean, my mom didn't go to any clinics and learn the game. She just threw us out there on the field. But that was an old mentality. I mean, I think right now with all of the information that's out there about concussions, player safety, what they're reading, what they hear in the papers from former players, I think the more they can be informed, the better they can be to make that decision whether they think their son should play or not play.
Okay, good,
I think football makes America great. Like, I'm all for it, but let's clean it up and make it a safer game.
Let's bring in Vince DiGaetano, who is a master trainer with USA Football, meaning he is training the coaches who are part of the youth programs. And Vince, tell us what the moms are learning today and what you're going to show us.
Well, outside of what we're learning with the heat, hydration, and the equipment fitting, what we're learning is heads-up tackling today. And as a matter of fact, instead of just talking about making a better, safer game, let's actually show you what we're doing today with some of the moms. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to actually do one of our 5 basic components, which is our rip drill. And what ends up happening is mom's going to start this drill in the hip position. So we're going to put mom in the hip position. One of the biggest keys is we're not going to wrap here. We're going to concentrate on ripping through, making contact with the front of the shoulder, and ultimately keeping our head out of the tackle. So on one single command, we're going to be able to go, say, ready, rip. Good, great. That's a great job right there.
Jen with the rip. Jen with the rip.
Jen's
We're
got
going
a
to let
great
Vince
rip.
get back
Great
to
rip.
instructing, which he'll be doing with all the moms when they join us in the field house. But Brian, the moms look pretty good, but what do you think that they will take out of this tonight? You were interacting with them.
Well, I think the big thing, Kim, is just get the head out of tackling and blocking. I mean, there's really the idea of spearing to tackle somebody right now. It's never really been taught that way, but now we have to emphasize it. And I think if we start at the at the ground roots level right here, the grassroots level of 8-year-olds, and get the head out, I think by the time they get to high school, to college, and become the next pros, they're going to have a better idea how to tackle and really make it a safer game.
We're having fun with this, but the moms are into this. They were asking terrific questions about concussions, about proper helmet fitting. And I think that you're seeing a lot of curiosity from parents, and I'm sure, knowing that you played for decades ago, but that they ask you as well those things.
No, they do, because they're curious now. But they want these 4 girls right here, they want their sons to play. When they're old enough to play, they want them. And now they have a better idea about how to tackle and what they should be watching when they watch their little sons play.
We're going to go back to the rip technique, but we have more coming to you from this facility, Amber, later in the program. Right now, we'll send it back to you.
Kim, I want to see the rip technique on Baldy. Will you knock the stuffing out of maybe in the next live shot? We'll see it then. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Oh, my God. He knows.